So after you collaboratively come up with that one event, then I will give you part 2 of your assignment. You've got 3 minutes to collaborate and come up with that event. Can recall a good leadership experience. I mean, a good leader, good principal, good boss, and so forth. So hopefully what will happen is when you look at the leadership that you had, you can kind of see as we go through these what type of or what method that leader took to influence. Number 1 is force. You have no choice in the decision. They lead by pure force. Number 2, by intimidation. There's some people you can give them a group of 5 people. They walk in the room, they're ready to go. They got it. You give them a group of 10, 20 people, they're like, why? See, that's a leadership gap. Makes sense? And we have to help people not sink, but help them to swim up to their leadership potential. I'm not saying influence happens all the time. Most of the time, we're just not aware of it. So we have to understand influence, and we have to be aware of it, because then our leadership capacity grows. I'm just making a point that in many cases we're not aware that every day we're trying to influence and persuade. And I'm gonna use this word that is not it's not an educational word, but it's necessary. Sell. Every day we're selling. Every day someone's selling and someone's buying all the time. And we're all rich in currency. Every day. The school, the highly effective teaching model, guess what? Selling. It's influence. Packaging the school a certain way, that's selling. It's creating an environment where children can be persuaded and easily persuaded to learn, to grasp the weight of my words without my title. Because that ultimately is the purest measure of influence. So we have to be aware of that, because leadership is influence, and it's not the force of our position, and it's not the force of what we can take away from someone, how we can punish someone. It's the force of who we are as a person. The more your influence increases, the more your leadership capacity increases. There's no such thing as a growing leadership capacity and not having growing influence. And within the context of your team, you have to determine, how can I be the most influential person so that the ideals and the values and the vision, Bookman role that's established by the principal and districts, so on and so forth, can have a direct impact on the quality of instruction that kids receive.